So here we have the Citroen DS3 Cabrio 1.6 D-Style Plus automatic on a 64 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through a few controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's a 3-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the boot, you'll notice we've got reversing sensors, and given the fact that it's a cabriolet, the boot space is very, very good, as well as having that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way around. Looks really good in white with that contrasting black roof as well. Just briefly before climbing in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. The seats are as good as new. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, and I'll show you the roof working as well. So let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start off with the dials. On the left-hand side, we've got the rev counter. We have the speedometer in the middle, and then on the far right-hand side, we've got the fuel gauge, as well as the total miles for the car of 25,355. To move over into the centre, we've got the screen for the stereo just here. The stereo itself is actually at the bottom, so all the buttons that I'm pushing are down here. So, for example, band will take you through the different frequencies of radio station. Source will show us all the different ways in which we can listen to music in this car. So every push of source, you'll see it's got auxiliary input, it's got the radio, it also has a CD player as well, which if there was a CD in the car would come up now. If we put it back to the radio a moment, I'll just turn the volume off so you can hear me properly. Every push of the band button down the bottom will give us a new frequency. So you can see you've got 2 FM frequencies, and if we keep going around in a circle, we've got AM as well. Working our way down, we've got the climate control, so you can adjust the temperature up and down just here. Fan speed is adjustable up and down just here, and it will show you the temperature digitally in the centre there. When you're happy with the temperature that you're at, hit that button to turn the air conditioning on, or you can hit auto and the car will maintain 26 degrees for you. We then have the rear heated screen. If you push this button up in the top left hand corner here, it will divert the car's air conditioning to the front screen for you. Below that is the main stereo unit, which I showed you briefly before, and you can see the CD player contained within that. And then we have the fully automatic gearbox. And then back next to the handbrake, we've got a 12-volt charging socket, and underneath here we have the auxiliary input. The last thing I wanted to show you is perhaps the most important thing in a cabriolet, and that is the roof. So there's a button up here. Give that a push, and the roof will open all the way back to a point where it will stop just above the glass at the rear of the car there. Now you could leave it there, and obviously that's giving you one massive sunroof, or if you push it again, the glass will fold away and the roof will cover where the glass was, and as you can see now, a massive expanse of air. Really, really fantastic, particularly on a day like today. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.